welcome to my channel. Today, we're heading to the middle of Europe to check out the Czech Republic, a place full of castles, old-fashioned streets, and tons of history. From huge palaces to cool secret spots, I'll show you 15 amazing places you have to see that really show off what this awesome country is all about. We'll walk through old towns, stare at amazing buildings, and find beautiful natural places. It doesn't matter if you love history, nature, or just like to travel, you're in for a treat. Ready to see the magic of the Czech Republic? Let's go. Our trip starts at Prague Castle, which is the biggest old castle complex in the world and has been the center of Czech power for over 1,000 years. Here, you'll see Roman, Gothic, and Baroque styles all mixed together in palaces, churches, and gardens. Make sure you see St. Vitus Cathedral, the old royal palace, and the colorful Golden Lane. Each one has stories from hundreds of years ago. Prague Castle is truly the heart and soul of the country. Next, we'll cross the famous Charles Bridge, built in the 1300s and lined with cool statues. This famous bridge connects Prague Castle to the old town, giving you amazing views and a lively vibe. Touch the statue of St. John of Nepomuk for good luck and just take in all the art, music, and energy that fills the bridge day and night. It's like a living symbol of Prague's never-ending spirit. Right in the middle of Prague is the Old Town Square, which has been a busy spot since the 900s. Here, old Gothic and fancy Baroque buildings surround the famous astronomical clock, which wows crowds every hour with its moving show. The square is always buzzing, from fun markets to street performers. It's the best place to feel the energy of Prague. Leaving Prague, we get to Český Krumlov, a fairy tale town with twisty streets and a grand castle looking over the Vltava River. Its center, which is a UNESCO site, is like a time capsule of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque charm. Climb the castle tower for amazing views or just walk around the old streets and riverside cafes. Český Krumlov is pure storybook magic. Kutná Hora, which was once rich from old silver mines, has the stunning St. Barbara's Church and a spooky masterpiece, the Sedlec Ossuary, also known as the Bone Church. Inside, human bones are used to make chandeliers and decorations, which is a strong reminder that life is short. The town's old center shows off its rich past. Kutná Hora is both beautiful and makes you think. Karlstein Castle, started by Charles IV, was built to keep royal treasures and the Bohemian crown jewels safe. Its dramatic spot on a hill and Gothic towers make it a classic medieval site. Explore the Imperial Palace and the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which has rare paintings. Karlstein is a must-see for anyone who loves history. Nature is calling at Bohemian Switzerland National Park, famous for its tall sandstone rocks and the amazing Pravčica Brana Arch. Hike on pretty trails, take a boat ride through the Kamenis River gorges, and discover a landscape shaped by time. The park's world beauty is a nice break from city life. It's a perfect spot for adventurers and dreamers. Beer lovers, welcome to Pilsen, the place where Pilsner Lager was invented. Tour the famous Pilsner Urquell brewery, explore old cellars, and try unfiltered beer straight from oak barrels. The city's beer-making tradition changed the world of beer forever. Pilsen is a must-visit for anyone who likes a good beer. Go underground in the Moravian Karst, where you'll find amazing caves and the jaw-dropping Makocha Abyss. Check out the Punkva caves, be amazed by the pointy rock formations, and float along an underground river. This hidden world shows off nature's secret art. The Moravian Karst is an adventure beneath the ground. Telj shines with its Renaissance square, lined with colorful, fancy houses and archways. The UNESCO-listed center feels like a perfectly kept movie set. Visit Telj Castle and climb the church tower for wide-open views. Telj is a small town with big beauty. Terezin Memorial stands as a strong reminder of the Holocaust. Once a Nazi ghetto and concentration camp, it now honors the people who suffered and died there. Visit the small fortress, ghetto museum, and touching children's art exhibits. Terezin is a place for remembering and thinking. Olomouc, the old heart of Moravia, mixes grand old buildings with young energy. Admire the UNESCO-listed Holy Trinity column and the lively upper square. The city's university life makes for a lively cafe and art scene. Olomouc is a hidden gem just waiting to be found. Karlovy Vary is a spa town with fancy old-world charm, famous for its healing springs and grand walkways. Sip mineral water, visit the Moser Glassworks, and enjoy the world-class film festival. The town's beauty and culture have attracted artists and royalty for hundreds of years. Karlovy Vary is the best place for relaxing and looking good. Luboka Castle charms, with its fancy new Gothic look inspired by England's Windsor Castle. Tour the lavish rooms, walk in the perfectly kept park, and soak in the romantic vibe. It's a favorite for weddings and fairy tale dreams. Luboka is a top spot for anyone who loves castles and romance. Šumava National Park, the green roof of Europe, is a safe place for old forests, cold lakes, and rolling hills. Hike, bike, or ski through untouched wild areas and find rare animals. The park's quietness is the perfect escape from everyday life. Šumava is nature at its most grand. Our Czech adventure ends here, but the stories and beauty of these 15 places live on. Which place caught your eye the most? Share your thoughts and travel dreams in the comments below. If you liked this trip, please like, share, and subscribe for more travel ideas. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep exploring and finding new amazing things. Travel safe, and I'll see you on the next adventure.